Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Observe.
Allow me!
Observe. Close your eyes. Steady now.
Rest and rebuild! Lane.
Be silent. Are you quite... Observe.
Billowing surge! A moonlit night for all. Why? Hold the line! A brush maneuver!
Observe. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
On me!
All right, amuse me.
Be silent. Close your eye.
Right now, emerge. A new moon rises. Right now, emerge. Allow me! A sight to behold. Right here, right now, right here.
Observe. Close your eyes.
A moonlit night for all. Emerge, right here. Billowing surge! Welkin rebuild!
The long sweep fades. Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
Rain moons converge. Wait. Right now, right here, right now. Hold the line. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right here.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
A moonlit night for all. Right now, right. Emerge.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe. Close your eyes.
Hold the line. Wait.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Varka.
A sight to behold. Right now, emerge. Right here.
Observe. Fear the dark.
Emerge. Welkin rebuild. Covenant of the deep. A fresh maneuver.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have headed ahead for the platoon. They say they're going to send someone over. Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Steady now.
Moons converge. Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Huh? Have you noticed something, Itlua?
Never mind that for now. Look over there. I think that's our missing transport.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me! Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story. but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Whoa! You don't usually see Itlua getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, Squad Leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Thank you.
Guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
A moonlit night for all.
Observe. To dust. You'll sorely regret that. Close your eyes.
Hold the line!
Behold the dawn!
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Wayne. A new moon rises.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Do you fear the dark?
Allow me! Covenant of the Deep!
Light compels you, while the light shines bright.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Close your eyes.
Phew! Finally drove out those monsters! What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Itlua?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevent only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. Putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdez would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the wild hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
To wander through Nod-Krai on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka. I'm going to assassinate Varka. I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master. I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out. Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff. Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing something so horrible.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Methods of crime and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance. The Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash. My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must be something more creative. I even thought of having a Seelie detective, an angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie, and by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the Angel Killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master. Never mind. It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of penning all those words. Oh, what a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one. I'll just work on the Angel Killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conveniently informative dream. Seelie detective. Hold on. Why not have the Seelie guide that detective to assassinate the Grand Master instead?
Ooh.
On me!
Adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Huh? Ah. Yeah. On me. Yeah. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Ooh.
If you want it, it's yours. Here.
Did they run from home too?
Try to keep up! Here. Yeah. Yeah. Try to keep up! Yeah. Yeah. Try to keep up.
A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Not to be sniffed at. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? I will return, as an avalanche.
Wait. Allow me.
Observe. Be silent.
Took too long.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come?
Let's move out.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Be silent. Not to be sniffed at. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
On me! Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. Yeah. On me.
What a waste of time! Change of plans.
Rest and rebuild!
Be silent. Fear the dark. Steady now. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Wait.
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide!
Observe.
Did it take too long?
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Close your eyes. Observe.
Hold the line! Covenant of the Deep! Rest and rebuild!
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Now,
A moonlit night for all. Hold the line! A rash maneuver!
Close your eyes. Ain't quite finished.
to dust. Be silent.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask?
Observe. Close your eyes.
Barrier sweeping in! Surge!
Steady now.
I'm rather out of sorts. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Allow me! Towards wind A new moon rises. Surge. Hold the line.
Be silent. fear the dark.
Close your eyes.
Be silent.
Close your eyes.
2 dots.
Observe. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
What a waste of time!
Be silent.
Observe. Not to be sniffed at.
On me. Yeah.
Preparation comes first.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Huh? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Preparation comes first.
Yeah. 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 Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most. On me! Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Close your eyes.
Wait.
Observe.
Be silent. Night falls.
A moonlit night for all.
Observe.
Be silent.
Observe.
Rest and rebuild.
See you at the graveyard.
Surge. Allow me.
Be silent.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Be silent.
Billowing surge. A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Observe. Close your eyes.
Hold the line.
Surge! To dust.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
A moonlit night for all.
Burn a little more.
Of the deep. Rest and rebuild.
Be silent. Observe.
See you at the graveyard.
Look after Mondstadt for me.
Close your eyes.
Let's move out.
Be silent.
Close your eyes.
To dust.
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild. A new moon rises. Surge.
Observe. Be silent.
Not to be sniffed at.